Final round, another Delver player. And this is not exciting. I usually keep these hands against Delver because especially on the play, because the only way I could probably lose with a hand like this is to a Delver draw. And I'm taking the chance that he doesn't have that. Obviously, it's not the only way I could lose, but that's what I'm banking on, is him not having it. And then I feel good about this hand. Okay, so far so good. And of course I drew Llanowar Elves. I could have drawn one of 12 cards that would actually do the same thing here. Obviously these are much better when they're in my opening hand, but I still would like to take that chance on this hand. And he went ahead and kept. Ooh, gut shot. Leaving Leak Mana open, eh? And since I can afford to play around Leak, I'm going to go ahead and do so. And I could have also imaged Borderland Ranger, but I'm not too keen on doing that. And there's a couple reasons why. If he has Vapor Snag, then I just copy a Birds. If he has Snapcaster and Vapor Snag, then my image, I guess I get a Snapcaster. But those are both pretty big possibilities, and I don't feel like wasting it when I have two Huntmasters in my hand. And plenty of viable options later on, like Restoration Angel and Geist of Saint Traft. So, having drawn a Geist, I now have plenty of things going on. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. If he has Restoration Angel and I don't do this, then I'm losing a lot of value. If he has Leak, that's fine. If he has Snag, that's still fine. Yeah, it means he doesn't have an Angel. Okay, I'll take that 2 for 1, I guess. And now he wants to trade with Borderland Ranger. I actually don't think I want to do that. No, I do. Yeah, I pretty much have to. It's putting me too far behind if I don't. Restoration Angel is a small consideration here. I'm already pretty certain he doesn't have one. Ooh, he could have that. He is now at 4. I could have gone ahead and gotten another Geist, but this just seems so much better, even if he is at 4. It forces him to play a spell, and then next turn I can get a Geist, and then he's pretty much dead. Alright, gonna go with the Arc Trail plan. Adept and 2 Zeniths. Obviously can't keep that one. And this one, passable. And I play Forest here, actually, because if I draw Harbor, I want to cast this image if he flips his Geist. No flip, I can live with that. Okay. Okay, so he's up missing land drop and can't flip his Delvers just yet. So I can assume he has a few different things. Vapor Snag for sure, probably Mana Leak, Snapcaster maybe, Restoration Angel. I guess basically the only thing I can't assume is, like I can assume is he doesn't have Ponder and Probe and Delver. So, anything else? Ew, pretty powerful. So I'm in trouble. In order to play Spider next turn, I have to either copy Ranger or play Llanowar Elves. So, and the best thing I can do, I think the best thing I can do this turn is image his Aberration, play Elves. That forces him to Vapor Snag, and then I can play Spider. Yep. Yep. I think that's correct, although there's a couple things going wrong with this. Gut Shot is the #1 problem. If I instead copied Ranger, played Geist, he could snag my Stinger Fling. Alright. Yeah, he could snag my Stinger Fling, but at least I would kill an Aberration. And it wouldn't open myself up to Vapor Snag. Or I mean, to Gut Shot. And also, if I played Huntmaster and make him play a spell, but then I'm just don't get myself anywhere really. Yeah, Gut Shot's really causing me problems here. He pretty much has to have a Gut Shot in his hand. So if I play into it, am I any better off? Nope, I think I'd be better off if I played around it. Playing around it, though, means I might just die to other cards that aren't Gut Shot, because he has so many spells in his hand. But maybe I could just top deck a land, and that's the best thing I can do. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Basically, I feel like the only way I can win is by top decking a land and playing accordingly. Okay. Yeah, so if I kill Aberration, I get snagged, go to 1. I would die, actually. Wouldn't go to 1. So, if I image his Geist and play a couple creatures, I would survive at 2. Virtual 1. Only option I have. So the card he could have is Phantasmal Image. So if I attack with that, I would die. I'm pretty much dead anyway, but because if he attacks with his Geisted Image, he just gets a Huntmaster or Aberration, and I'm at 2. Yeah. Okay. There was that gut shot. Double gut shot. I was right. He had one. So yeah, that draw is pretty tough to beat. I mean, I do have the Arctroyals now, the 2 of them. Just haven't drawn one yet. I don't know. It could possibly be correct to do the 3rd one too. Going down to 1 Zenith though. Ugh. It's pretty bad. But once again, if he doesn't have a Delver draw, this hand could actually be fine. And I have a way to deal with a Geist if he has a Geist draw, so I guess we're running this. Yeah, once I get Pod in play, any creature is pretty much insane. So we'll take the chance that we draw a creature and that he doesn't have a Delver. No Delver, top deck to Ponder. So next best thing for him. Didn't shuffle, found another Ponder. Okay, no Delver, we're good, we're in the clear. Probably shuffled that one, nope, kept that one too. And a creature. Okay, so I have options. I can play Huntmaster, or I can just Metamorph and Elf. The safest play is definitely Metamorph Elf. But there's not a whole lot wrong with playing Huntmaster either. Nah, I should probably get that off the table. When playing this matchup in the past, the biggest mistake I've made is probably not getting this off the table when I could have. Actually, you know what though? I might have wanted to hold this. I know he has multiple gut shots in his deck, so if I just hold this and sack it to Pod, I avoid that problem. Bleh. He had the Divine Offering. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I mean, I have this other Pod, and I get to resolve Huntmaster. I could have played Pod here in hopes of like getting Infernal Titan next turn, but I would rather just guarantee resolving a Huntmaster on an empty board. That's pretty good. And he could also very easily have a Snapcaster in hand and just Snapcaster Divine Offering. I mean, currently this Pod isn't doing me a whole lot of good anyway. Getting Infernal Titan is not exactly what I want to do right now. now it is what I want to do, but I'm risking him having a Phantasmal Image if I do that. Why not? Not a bad draw. Overloading on Huntmasters in this matchup is pretty strong. Generally. I mean, he could easily have a Restoration Angel, but I still have answers for that too, since I have Pod. Sorcery Speed. Oh, wow. So I guess that's the best thing he could do is play that. And I obviously didn't want to flip these. So I could crack a Huntmaster to get Spider, but I would rather just pass actually. Just get maximum value. And I could be playing into a gut shot here. I That's fine, I guess. I'm still at 19, so I'm not afraid of anything really. Or rather, I'm not afraid of just getting, like, I'm not afraid of him preventing these from flipping and then him attacking me for 3. I am okay with that. Okay, mutagenic growth. I guess I'll take it. Surprised since he had that he wasn't attacking. I'm not playing around it. I can't really afford to do that. Ooh. Okay, now I might be in trouble a bit. Still can't cast Inferno Titan. He doesn't have lands in his hand, so he could easily have a spell. And I still don't want to lose a Huntmaster though, so I'm gonna play Conscripts, trying to kill his image. Yeah, I don't want to lose a Huntmaster. I guess paying life isn't a big deal, but I want to keep all my Huntmasters right now. And no leak, so now I'm in great shape. I guess that play makes sense, but it also could mean he has another Timely. Thought Scour. If he's Thought Scouring there, he has to have a spell, because otherwise he wouldn't chance it. So 1 card in hand. Could it be a spell? If I pod for Spider here, he's pretty much shut down. So I think it's worth just losing a Huntmaster now. Not chancing him having a spell. That would cost me too much life. Alright, so ran him down. I don't know if he ran his spells or not, but he assumed Inferno Titan was coming, I guess. So he conceded, and we came back from an 0-1. I think we played against Delver 3 times. And I also managed to come up with a better sideboarding plan, though I have yet to draw Arc Trail, so I don't know how I feel about it quite yet, but I think it's better, so we'll see. And that's it. Thanks for watching.